All right, so rating variables, and I'm going to go through this. This is just obviously from one of my books I wrote a couple years ago, but there's several rating variables when it comes to your homeowner's insurance that you may or may not be aware of. Insurance score is number one. It's closely tied to your credit. The better the credit you have, the better your homeowner's insurance rate is going to be. Multi-policy discount. This is hopefully pretty obvious to you, but having the home and auto combined, depending on the company, can typically be a $500 to $600 discount on the home alone. The other one, claims. Duh. If you've had some prior claims, that is certainly going to affect your homeowner's insurance. Some companies go back 3 years, others go back 5. So the reality is at that 6th year, no matter how many claims you've had, if it happened in the 7 years ago or 8 years ago, you got a completely clean slate. If you've had any claims between that 1st and 5th year, it will be counting against you. Foundation. If you're on a slab, generally speaking, it's going to be cheaper than a crawl space or basement. Same thing with a crawl space. Crawl space is going to be probably a little more expensive than a slab, but significantly cheaper in a basement. Basement's going to be the most expensive for obvious reasons, right? It's a basement, it's not a slab. But the other thing that comes a little more costly at the basement is that water backup claim. Water backup is the second most common claim in Indiana behind hail. And it's very, very important that you have the proper coverage if you have a basement. So foundation is a huge rating variable. Age of the house. If you have a brand new house versus a house that's 30 years old, all the other rating variables can be the exact same. A 30-year difference on the house could mean $500 to $700 a year difference.